Everybody, MrMarfsmiles here. What's up, brah? And before you watch this video, I just want you to know that I meant to upload this the day after Christmas. But things came up, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't edit. And, here we are now, and it's like nearly New Year's, and I'm uploading this video. So please enjoy the video. Sorry for the timing. It's not even the weekend anymore. It's Monday. But, I hope you still can enjoy the video as much as it would have been enjoyed the first day it was supposed to be uploaded. So, thank you for watching. Hello everybody, MrMarfsmiles here. What's up, brah? And today we're going to be talking about the 10-year anniversary of Kingdom Hearts 2. I was seeing this on Twitter, and I just recently watched a video about this from the Gamers Joint. You should subscribe to him. And he said, tweet him and stuff. So, like, your video, if you want to do a video response, like, showing your experience with the game. So, I'm doing just that. I just want to share my experiences I've had with Kingdom Hearts 2 with you guys, because same as him, yes, this is my favorite video game of, all time. Come on. For real. It's my favorite video game of all time. I never get bored of it. It's like Dragon Ball Z. I can rewatch that show forever. I really can rewatch that show forever. The amount of times I rewatched it. But yeah, let's get into this. So, I first got Kingdom Hearts 2 when I was really little. I was around, 4 or 5 years old when I got the game. But I didn't play the game until I was around 6 years old. Man, I'm trying to remember, because I'm doing this off the top of my head, because I thought of it. I was like, I should have a pretty good memory about what happened. So yeah, it was given to me as a gift from one of my aunties, and she gave us a bunch of games. She gave me, my brother, and my sisters a bunch of PS1 games and PS2 games, and we got a PS1 with it, but we never really had a PS2. And with the PS1 games, there came a bunch of games. I'm not going to talk about that. That's another story. But for the PS2, we got multiple games. We got Yu Yu Hakusho, Dark Tournament. We got Atari Collection. We got, what else? A Series of Unfortunate Events. I'm trying to remember this. Ooh, yeah, Jak 2. Oh my, that's another big game of my childhood. One of my favorite games. Jak 2 is an amazing game. You should go try the Jak and Daxter series. And the game that I was the most interested in was Kingdom Hearts, because the cover was all anime-like and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, is it like a cartoon anime game and stuff? Because, I've been in anime since, diaper days. I've always liked anime. So, yeah, I spent 2 years looking at this case. Every day, me and my brothers, we kept them in this little case thing, and we literally just go to the games and stare at the cases. And to this day, I do this. When I get a game or something, we just stare at the case, just look at it, just bask in this case, because it's a case with a design on it, really cool design on it, for real. So yeah, we spent a lot of time looking at the case until one fateful summer of 2007, our cousin lets us borrow his PS2 for the whole summer. You see where this is going? So, we borrow his PS2 for the summer, and what do you know? Actually, I'm pretty sure around that time we had another game too. GTA San Andreas. My sisters played that a lot. We played this one Ratchet and Clank game a lot that we borrowed. And we played Kingdom Hearts 2 a lot too. Jak 2 and Kingdom Hearts 2 the most. Jak 2, that game ended up getting broken. That's another story also. But Kingdom Hearts 2 we played every day. Now, we didn't have a memory card, so literally we loved the game so much. Me and my brothers and my sisters, we did not care. We literally would restart the game every single day just to play it. To the point where we can tell what cutscenes are coming up, and we knew every single word of each cutscene. Like literally, there'd be some games that come up, and I could say every word before they say it. Like nowadays, there's some Kingdom Hearts games, I know what the cutscene about and stuff, but I can't say the words exactly. Like I know some of these cutscenes by heart, and it's insane. Like simply amazing, Roxas. And then Roxas is like Axel, and he's like, "Oh, so you really do remember me? I'm so flattered, but you're too late." Like I remember that so well, and I remember seeing the keyboards like, "Oh my god!" And it was a good adventure. And I thought the game was about Roxas. Like I was beginning to think like, okay, are all the people in the cover like not important? By the way, little reminder: I thought this was the first Kingdom Hearts. I didn't notice the two little lines in the background. I thought that was just design. I didn't think that meant two. But yeah, like what is it? I thought it was first Kingdom Hearts, so I'm like, okay, so I guess these guys are just there or something. And then we beat the Roxas tutorials and all that, and then we hit the store, and I'm like, what? And there's a world map and all that. I'm like, this game is amazing. Like, what? Like, because before that, all I played were platforming games. Like, my first games were platforming games, like Sonic and Mario games. Like, online Flash games with Sonic and Mario. And I think my first real game I've actually played was either it was a Sonic Advance and Super Mario World. Sonic Advance and Super Mario World. But yeah, and I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, this game is so massive and amazing. And yeah, we played it, but then eventually we had to get the PS2 back. I cried. Like, I really didn't want to get this thing. I thought it was ours at that point. You know, and I have so much memories of these boss battles that I'd rage at. I remember my big brother raging at the Little Mermaid ones because he couldn't complete one of the mini games. And, like, I cried at Demix. And, like, everyone in the family tried it. And at one point, I was just like, you know what? Screw it. And I tried the boss, and I beat it, and I was so happy. I remember us getting to them for the first time. And we never actually beat the game when we had it that summer. It took us, like, years later until, like, last year when we bought the game again and we actually beat it, because my big brother got stuck at Luxord at the end of the game, and he like rage quit the game. He literally just rage quit. He was so done with it. And like, you know, it was an E10 and up game, so they always use the excuse of you're too young to play, so they forced me and my little brother to play like the gummy ship levels, and sometimes they just let us play, you know. And it was an overall fun experience, going through all these Disney worlds and stuff, experiencing it with my brothers and sisters, and I absolutely loved every second of it. And it was like in the midst of all this, that we had a friend from our church. I'm not going to say his name, but you know, we had a friend from church, and he, like, a short, quick story. We had a friend from church. He knew more about Kingdom Hearts, a lot about Kingdom Hearts, and he had the first game he never got to play to. So he was gonna let us borrow it, but first he wanted to show it off to us. So we in our house dropped it off. We played it for a while. I mean, well, no one else really played it because the first time we saw it was at our church, and we used to hide in the back room, play on the TV, the video games on the TV in the back room of my church. And we'd get caught by my uncle, who's a pastor, and we were playing like Kingdom Hearts 1. And I remember, me and my sisters and stuff, we loved the opening, my brothers and sisters. But like, when we heard Kingdom Hearts 1, we were like, wait, what is this? Why does Sora look like a jit? Wait, what? And what is this song? It's like techno or something, like where's that old my sanctuary, now it feels my melt away. Like, we're so used to that. And I remember we were like, what? WTF moment, just right there. It was the biggest WTF moment in my childhood. Like, what is this game? What is it? And we were so used to that smooth game like Kingdom Hearts 2 that we thought the first game was garbage until like he let us borrow and stuff. I actually started from after all the tutorials and all that stuff, like the whole Traverse Town thing, and I started at like Deep Jungle and stuff. I played through, and it was a good game, really good game. Years later, the first other Kingdom Hearts game I found out about other than 1 and 2 was Birth by Sleep through a little video, because I used to watch hack battles like all the time, and I saw a video showing the little secret ending, and then I searched up Birth by Sleep, and there's a whole website where you can go to the world map. It was really cool, and I was like, wow, there's more. And that's how I got into Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, thank you for watching. I really enjoyed telling this story to you guys because I just wanted to get that out, like how I got into Kingdom Hearts, why I love it so much. Like, it's an amazing series that's just a gigantic part of my childhood, and I just love it. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.